Gallinero Pizzeria, Main Street, Peabody. Joe Sasla, you're a great customer down there. I know, I see you down there all the time.
Great food at Galonero. Good renovations this year too. So go down there and have a birthday party or a christening or a little family event. They got a nice new room down there.
And they're doing a great business right there now, and they're trying to liven up Peabody Square.
Lynn Ladder as well.
And don't forget all sporting events. Lynn Ladder really goes forward and helps us an awful lot. They do hockey and all the indoor sports. And the ladders here, the camera views you get, we will never get them without Lynn Ladder.
Yep. Great sponsor, Lynn Ladder. Thanks for signing up again this year.
And let's preview the game.
So tonight we got a good game here, Lou. We got undefeated Marblehead Magicians 2-0 against the Peabody Tanners 0-2.
And the Marblehead, it's a big squad out there. They're really big guys. But I think there's a couple out on injury for Marblehead, so we'll see if that makes a difference.
Sounds good. I think the word I'm hearing is we might see some, not a change of quarterback, but I think you're going to see both the sophomore Colby Theron and the senior play tonight, both. So I think that'll give the Marblehead defense a couple of different looks and won't be as easy to game plan against Peabody just when you do one quarterback.
And I know you missed the interview with Coach Betancourt, but he also said there's going to be some different offensive plays and some different running backs also. So we'll see who gets the chance to play tonight. And I think Peabody's going to try and mix it up, and they'll do anything to try and get a victory here tonight. Because this is a tough team, and Peabody doesn't fare too well against Marblehead.
Yeah, Marblehead's always a tough team. They put up a good squad, and Peabody has not had luck in the last few years, that's for sure. So kind of a gut check game early in the season. But
I can remember the days when Marblehead didn't want to play us, and I believe they were one of the teams that always voted us off the Northeast Conference. That's one of the reasons why we never get in.
I remember hearing that. They would always take votes of the athletic directors, and Marblehead never wanted Peabody in the conference. That's right. Well, hopefully tonight we'll have a good game, a close game, and the good guys will come out on top.
Good shot of the field, and it's a beautiful night. You can't beat tonight. I think this will probably be the best night of the whole year. And I just wish the game as well as last week. It was a good ball game last week, and Peabody could have won that game.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think, unfortunately, we were saying kind of midway through the third quarter, it looked like the first team that was going to score was going to win the game, and that's what happened. But Peabody never gave up. Had a chance at the very end of the game, but as I said, it's good to see a little change of quarterback. I don't want to say change, but I like to see the kind of the two-headed monster, so to speak.
Hi, my name is Aleco. I'm the owner of Galonero, a bar ristorante. It's a family restaurant. We have a huge menu. We sell a lot of pasta dishes. We have a chicken parm, chicken city broccoli. The first thing we have here is a pizza. You want to see how I make the pizza? The pizza we make here is Italian style. We try to prepare everything. We make the heavy cream here. We make the marinara sauce every morning. We're going to show how to make a fusilli alla vodka, which is very famous here. So we put a chicken, bacon, cook for 2-3 minutes. So we take vodka, put a little bit marinara, and the heavy cream. The fusilli is almost done. Yeah. Gallinero is proud to be sponsor of Peabody High. Come on down in Gallinero Pizzeria. You're going to love it, food you can enjoy.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Peabody currently has a record of 0 wins and 2 losses, yet their defense has been stout and kept the games competitive despite the fact that the offense is only averaging 3.5 points a game. At the heart of this defense is star linebacker Eric DeMeo. I sat down with Eric and got to learn about his passion of playing the game of football and how he wants to end his high school career on a winning note. The first step to having a stout defense is a bruising middle linebacker. The general of the defense, the middle linebacker, needs to be strong, fast, and violent. Peabody All-Star Eric DeMeo absolutely fits that criteria. At 6 feet, 235 pounds, DeMayo is a physical presence in the heart of the Tanner defense. The first day that DeMayo stepped on the field, he knew that linebacker would be his position.
As a kid, I always loved watching football, and my favorite player was Ray Lewis. I'm still a Ravens fan to this day, and yeah, I don't know. But I always loved the way he played and just watching that. And then when I started football, I always had the linebacker build. So that just was my position from day one.
DeMayo finished last year with 95 tackles, 4 sacks, a forced fumble, and an interception. DeMayo has been a starter on this Tanner squad since he was a freshman. Having a leader in a player like DeMayo is a massive help to head coach Mark Betancourt, who says this season he plans to use DeMayo a little differently.
Eric DeMayo is the heart and soul of this team. He was a captain as a junior last year. He plays a middle linebacker spot. We moved him from fullback to tailback this year. He's going to be running the ball a lot more than you've seen him in the past. He's very, very motivated.
When people think of the linebacker position, pure strength and the ability to tackle are the first things that come to mind. Yet it's much more than that. They need to be the quarterback of the defense, need to be able to read the offense, and that's why Eric DeMayo is so valuable to this Tanner squad. DeMayo was invited to play for the USA in the International Bowl versus Canada last winter in Dallas, Texas. DeMayo says the opportunity to play in a national recognized game in an NFL stadium was an amazing experience.
It was like, it's a week long of feeling like a professional football player pretty much, because you wake up in the morning, you got practice, you go home, they give you lunch, you're at a hotel. It feels like you're at training camp, like on Hard Knocks or something like that. You know, they give you lunch, they bus you back for another practice, give you dinner, and they treat you like you're the real deal.
DeMayo isn't just a hard worker on the field, as he also has a 3.6 GPA in school. This is his last year in high school, but playing in college is a real possibility. For PAT Sports, I'm Steve Accardi.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Lucis Osmo, Joe Sassler doing the color for me tonight, and Anne-Marie Tobin from the Lynn Item and the Shoppers Weekly doing the stats, and we'll have some good stats for tonight. And neither team is on the field yet. Both are coming out right now, but a little bit late getting out here. And the cheerleaders are going over there to greet the Peabody Tanners as you see them walking across the field. The cheerleaders do a great job every game. And we'll
it's
probably
a great
get
night,
some
great
good
weather
shots
for
of them.
football. Looking forward to a good game. Great night, good weather. Hopefully people come out, and if you can't come out tonight, we hope you're going to enjoy this game live on Peabody Access TV, I believe channel number 8.
Like I mentioned earlier, this couldn't be a better night tonight than all year long. I'm sure we won't have these windows wide open all the time.
Take advantage of it while we can have it.
And here come the
2-0
hitters coming
Marblehead
out on the
Magicians.
field. And they got a huge squad. I mean, not in numbers, but in size. There's some big fellas out there.
Absolutely.
With the program we have in front of us, we do not have the weights, but some of them linemen, they look like college football players.
I cannot hear Lou through my speakers. Whoever's in the auto, please.
Peabody coming in here 0-2, trying to break it out of their winless streak, but this is going to be a tough ball game for them.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. If they win this one tonight, they certainly are going to be earning it.
This will probably be the biggest upset in the Northeast Conference this year so far if they won.
Yeah, I don't think in the Salem Evening News, I don't think one reporter chose Peabody tonight. So hopefully Coach just put that in front of the boys and maybe get a couple of extra motivation, a little bit more extra motivation for the Tanners tonight. But I think at 0-2, you got to be motivated as it is,
Right.
Lou. You really do.
And here comes the Tanners on the field. number 52, the center for the Tanners. We don't mention him.
Yeah, if you're in the truck, we're having problems with the audio. We cannot hear each other.
All I can tell is when your lips are moving. Every year, Albo Kebab, and he's a real good ball player, and he's got some good size. There's the captains, Cam Powers, number 5.
Noah Friedman, number 33.
Number 33, yeah. And Eric DeMeo, once again, live out there. He's our key one. If he can break some... Last year, he broke away for a lot of good long runs, and that's what he has to do. He has to get through that line of scrimmage. And actually, they need some blockers. A few past coaches are here. I see Liz Zentowski is right down in front. And his assistant, Terry Lee, is right here.
I think I saw former professional baseball player John Tudor, I believe I saw in the audience this evening.
National anthem is Joey LeBlanc.
Peabody won the toss. Let's see if they defer, like most teams are doing right now. And Marblehead is going to receive.
Gillis, for the Marblehead Magicians not playing.
As long as the Tanners play good defense, they could stay in this ball game. And they played a whale of a game defensively, especially in the first half last week.
Yeah, defense has not been the problem. The Achilles heel has been the offense. The game against Somerville, defense was pretty good too. A couple of turnovers here and there, but really this game is going to fall on the shoulders of the offense as far as I can tell.
And I don't see John Goulas down there, but we switched punters last week. And we'll see who does the kicking right now. And here's our national anthem.
Joey LeBlanc.
Joey LeBlanc will be doing the singing for the Peabody Tanners. Great job by Joey LeBlanc. And Joel, I have to get this in here, but the fans from Marblehead are here and the coaches are here. Marblehead does not have a press box. If they have a press box, it's for 2 cameras and that's it. And when we show them this press box, they were astonished.
There you go. So Tanner's going to kick off number 1 with the junior Austin Leggett.
So back deep for Marblehead.
Take number 22, Tim Cronin. And number 85, Derek Marino for Marblehead.
Let's see if he can get a good kickoff. Keep Marblehead downfield. And it is a nice line drive kick down to about the 10-yard line. Picked up by number 15, and he's going to be hit at about the 22-yard line. Number 87, Kyle McDonald on the tackle there.
Yeah, actually, yeah, and also for number 46 too. 40, excuse me, number 40 also went on the tackle, Sean Pacheco.
So it's good to see a nice kickoff that time. It really went downfield. He really got his foot into it. So here's Marblehead, 1st and 10 on their own 24-yard line. And he's hit right at the, maybe lost a couple of yards there.
Number 52, Abe Kaba in on the stop.
That was Romaine, the ball carrier for Marblehead. Quickly, they come out of the huddle. Actually, no huddle. Another quick play.
2nd and 10.
Back to quick pass, and it's caught.
Tackle made by number 5, Nolan
By
Murphy. If he didn't
number 85.
If he didn't get him, he could have been home free. So nice tackle.
So Marblehead gets
Derek
a
Marino on the reception.
quick first down on a quick pass.
1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line.
And he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle.
That's number 53, Chris Glasson on the tackle for the Tanners. It's going to bring up that's a loss of 4. Bring up a 2nd and 14 from their own 34-yard line. Opening minutes of the Marblehead Magicians.
So you're going to see a lot of passing. I'm sure this is going to be a pass play for Marblehead. He's back to pass, way out to the right out. Plenty of blue shirts there. And they probably gained about 2 yards on the pass play.
Peabody defenders did a good job of stringing the play out. As every coach always
So a big
says,
3rd down and 12 for Marblehead.
wrap and tackle.
Dewey Millette, the quarterback, number 9.
Looking at a 3rd and 12 from their own 36-yard line.
He's a big boy. Back to pass once again. A long pass. And it's caught. Wow.
There's Marino.
Number 85 goes in for the touchdown. What a pass, and he was wide open.
Yeah. That was a nice pass. They're gonna have to give a little help to number 5 tonight. If they don't give him help, they could be in trouble. Could be a long night.
Derek Marino was the receiver that time.
Yep.
And that was a bullet pass. And that quarterback is a big boy. Dewey Millette, the quarterback. Here's the extra point for Marblehead. That hurts. Here's the kick. And it's good. So Marblehead, with 2 minutes gone in the ball game, picks up a 7-0 lead. And he was a big boy, that receiver. He's going to be hard to bring down.
Yeah. They're going to have to give a little help on that. I think single man coverage is not going to do it.
And there was no excuse because we knew it was a pass play. Everyone, the whole stadium knew it was going to be a pass play. Real good crowd here tonight for Saturday night. Marblehead ready to kick. Mason Poisson.
So number 6, Mason Poisson, to kick off.
That took Marblehead 4 plays, 1 minute and 59 seconds to score.
And back to receive the kick for Peabody. Number 2, Elijah White, and number 5, Nolan Murphy.
Nice high kick. looking for a hole,
Up
but he
to
gets up to the
26-yard
25,
line.
and that's it.
It's number 4, Cole Cuzzy on the return. And it is indeed going to be the sophomore Kobe Therian starting the night for the Tanners.
Tyler Norman is also in there for a running back. That's a switch.
White and DeMeo in the backfield for the Tanners.
Back to pass. He's going to run with it. Down the sidelines he goes and knocked out of bounds. Picked up a good 8 or 9 yards on the play. He's got some speed. Kobe Thurin, the quarterback for the Tanners.
That's a nice play. Pickup of 8.
Second down and a shot 2. Thurin, the quarterback, over the ball. Hands it off. And he's not going anywhere.
Outside, not able to get anything.
Eric DeMeo
no gain
couldn't
on the
find
play.
a hole.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Tanners.
Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, so it's a big 3rd down and 2 for the Tanners. With 8:29 left the first quarter, Peabody trails 7-0. Devin over the ball. White is split over here to the left. Hands off up the middle, trying to get the first down. And it looks like he might have got it.
Yep,
He
nice.
did.
Straight up the middle. Kind of surprised he didn't do that in the 2nd down, but I'm glad he did that on the 3rd down play. So 1st down, Tanners.
Yeah, Eric DeMeo picking up the yards. He's the
Peabody.
4th leading rusher in the Northeast Conference.
1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line for the Tanners. Opening drive of the night for the Tanners.
So 1st and 10. Peabody in good field position. Back to pass, a nice shot one.
Therian to
And
White.
Crosses over
The 1st down.
White. The receiver gets the first down into Marblehead territory on the 49-yard line. So the Tanners showing right now they can move the ball.
Yep.
And their whole thing was get it into the end zone.
Yep. Young quarterback looks good on that play, that's for sure. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line of Marblehead.
Going wide, White.
Had blockers. He
He's still
followed
out
him.
there. Nice run by number 2, White.
Pick up
He's
a
a
5
senior.
on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 5.
Peabody moving the running backs in and out. White comes out.
It's a good opening drive, Lou, but we got to see points. We need to see
They have to
points
get in
tonight.
the end zone. That's the secret. Trying to cut inside now. He trips and he's going to be short of the first down. He might have hit the 40-yard line. He spots the ball at the 39. So this is 2-down territory.
Absolutely.
3rd and 2. Big number 52 comes out of the huddle over the ball. Now
pitch.
trying to go wide, cutting inside, still on his feet.
Number
But
33.
White's going to lose a couple of yards.
Excuse me, number 30 on the tackle. Teddy Mayo for Marblehead. It's going to bring up a loss on the play. It's going to bring up a 4th and 4.
Right. Let's see what they come up with. Ramo Farco is in there, the big tight end there. He can. If Peabody doesn't get it, Marblehead will be in good field position, though.
4th and 4 from the Marblehead 43-yard line.
Back to pass. So they didn't get it.
Yeah, Colby couldn't see anybody open, so he chose to take it on his own. Couldn't get the yard, so going to be a turnover on downs. 1st down and 10 for the Marblehead Magicians.
So Marblehead will take over 1st and 10 with 5:24 left in the first quarter. Peabody got to get at that quarterback, that's for sure. Big spread formation. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Now there's 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Looks like Marblehead called a timeout.
Yeah.
There was some confusion the way they call the plays from the sidelines.
Yeah, they've got 2 guys signaling, and on top of that, they got another 2 players holding up signs. So pretty complex for a high school point of view, in my opinion. Head coach for the Magicians, Jim Rudolph. I believe he's been there a number of years, had some very good success.
Okay, 1st and 10 from the shotgun.
Oh.
And the quarterback's going to run. He's going to get the 1st down and more. And he's hit pretty hard at the sideline. There's a flag on the play. That's a late flag against Peabody. That's probably hitting late.
Yeah, number 63, Cam Powers. Couldn't wrap up the quarterback.
So another break for Marblehead as they go all the way down to the Peabody 16-yard line. We're making it look easy for them.
Yeah, they don't need any help, that's for sure. 1st and 10 on 26-yard line of the Tanners.
Right up the middle, running the tackles, and one.
Nice tackle, maybe number 59, Dario Canella for the Tanners.
He made a good tackle. He had him, but he couldn't bring him down. He needed some help. Lost a yard, 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 for the Tanners. Excuse me,
Quarterback,
for Marblehead.
direct snap, 2 running backs behind him. In front of him now, 1 in motion. Intercepted.
Intercepted.
On a nice interception.
Yeah, it was tipped and caught.
Number 53.
Number 53 for the Tanners. That would be Chris Glass, junior linebacker.
He jumped up there and got his hands right on the ball. Beautiful.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Right. So there's a good stop for the Tanners. Here's a replay on that.
You'll see the tip. Didn't quite see who tipped it, but nice play by number 53, Glass. Tanners take over 1st and 10, their own 24-yard line.
Right up the middle.
It's DeMayo.
DeMayo picked up a good 3 or 4 yards. 2nd down and 7 for the Tanners. Espinal is the quarterback now.
Good catch, Lowe.
Quarterback for Peabody.
Yeah.
Inside handoff to number
Yeah.
5.
No, he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I thought it looked promising early, but Marblehead did a good job of swarming to the ball.
Joe Espinal is a senior, and he did a good job coming in last week also. So the two quarterbacks are pretty equal, and both can pass. White split over here on the left. Long count for the Tanners. Trying to turn the corner. He needs to get by one guy. Where's the flag on that late hit?
So we're going to bring up 4th down for the Tanners. 4th and about short 3.
So with 2:30 left in the half, first quarter. Need a good snap. It's a high one, but he gets it off. Nice Peabody bounce. Down to almost the 37-yard line.
Nice punt.
Russell was the kicker that time.
Yeah. Sophomore.
He had
Declan Russell.
trouble with because the snap was kind of high for him. So Marblehead takes over with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. These are big receivers out here. 2 on the right, 2 on the left.
1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line.
Trying to come through the middle, but he picks up a yard, and that's about it.
Not much. Good get on the tackle. Number 59 and number 52 for the Tanners. That would be Daniel Canella and Abe Caba. Clock's running under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Marblehead.
Back to pass.
Number 85 again.
Oh, all the way down to the Peabody 30-yard line. Teddy Mailer, the receiver that time. He
Marino.
broke a tackle and picked up another 10 yards. Up the middle, but going nowhere. Picked up a yard, maybe.
DeMayo on the tackle. Also number 59 again, Dario Canella.
That was number
Canella's having
23.
a good game tonight.
Romaine.
Minute to go in the quarter. 2nd and 9 from the
Back
31.
to pass. Shot one. And he
Almost looked like a lateral, but that's blown dead.
almost a lateral.
Bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 9 from the 30-yard line of the Tanners.
Millette is just what they said to him. Big, tall, lanky quarterback, and he can throw the ball. Two down territory for the hitters. Back to pass.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow, he built up some
picks up
speed
a
there.
first down. I thought they were going to get Marblehead on a hold that time.
Nicely executed play by Marblehead. Once again, continuing with the no-huddle offense. 45 seconds to go in the in the quarter.
Once again, here's the direct snap.
Steve, we're going to go to you at the end of the quarter.
Inside handoff.
Right up the middle, but he goes nowhere to the right-hand side. Number 53 in on that tackle.
And And also number 63, Cam Powers.
Chris Glass, too, and Camp Powers. And Eric DeMayo was in there late. Freeman comes in the ball game.
5 seconds to go in the quarter. Low snap.
Oh,
Gets away with it.
and he throws it away. He almost was sacked.
Yeah. Number 59, Canella, in on the quarterback. Good pressure. That's
He's
gonna
playing
be-
a whale of a quarter. He's getting right in there.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Marblehead 7, Peabody 0.
So
Steven on the field.
here we go to Steven down there. What do you got for us, Steven?
It's been more of the same for Peabody so far. The offense has really struggled. They had a fourth
Can't hear
down,
him.
turnover on downs. Colby Therian, they started out the game aggressive, play action passes, running on the outside, yet Marblehead has been big and strong inside. Millett from Marblehead has been throwing the ball all over the field, really stretching the Peabody Tanners defense. So Peabody's going to have to tighten up. They're going to have to be more aggressive on offense and convert better if they're going to try to keep up in this game so far.
So it'll be 3rd down and 9 for Marblehead. They're on the
16-yard line.
16-yard line. So Peabody playing about a 4-man line. See what they do here.
Handoff.
Trying to turn the corner, and he's not going anywhere. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Number 34, Tyler Norman for the Tanners on the tackle.
Well, the Tanners need a hold now, Joel. If they can hold them, they'll bail out once again. He lost about half a yard in that play, so it's 4th down and just about 10.
4th down.
Plenty of time to pass. All alone the end zone. Wow.
That's the same guy, 85.
All those defenders down there, and they couldn't cover one person.
Yeah.
I don't
Threw it over
understand that.
the linebacker. No one picked him up coming out.
No.
So that's inexcusable. Second touchdown for number 85 tonight, Derek Marino. I hope if you got him on your flag fantasy football team, he's racking up some points for you tonight.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. So Marblehead pulls away 14-0 with 10:20 left in the quarter. And poor pass coverage that time by the Tanners left them wide open in the end zone.
Yep.
And what I couldn't understand was the Tanners had plenty of defenders back there, but they weren't covering one person.
Yeah, and he's a big guy to miss. You know, he really is. They gotta do a much better job of identifying him coming off the line of scrimmage.
Colton Cole back deep, number 7, and Cam Powers, number 5.
Number 5, Nolan Murphy back. Also number 7, Colton Cole for the Tanners. Joined by number 4, Cole Cuzzy. And that's number 22.
So with 10:20 left in the
Declan Russell.
half, the Tanners have to get something on the board to stay in this ball game. Low line drive kick. Good return up to about the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Tanners on their own 40-yard line. Good field position.
Yep.
They can do what they want.
First and 10, 40-yard line. Number 3, Espinal.
Back to pass. His arm is hit, and it's intercepted.
Number 24, Jack McGrath on the interception for Marblehead.
Long passes are not good in high school, especially when the offensive line does not hold back the rushes, and they hit his arm.
Yeah, they did. They did hit his arm. Got a 1st and 10 for Marblehead on the Tanner 38-yard line. So, got check here for the Tanners.
Back to pass. A shot
Completes
pass.
it. Tackle made by number 8.
Picked
Sam
up about
Mateo
4 yards.
for the Tanners. Here's the replay on the interception. I think the quarterback's arm just got hit when he put it up. Yeah, if it didn't get hit, he certainly was worried about getting hit. All right, we got a 2nd and looks like an 8
Yeah,
for the Tanners.
2nd down for the hitters. Low snap, but he hands it off and met in the backfield.
Number 53.
Number 53.
Chris Glass under the tackle. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. 9 minutes to go to halftime. So, like I said, critical time for the Tanners to make a stop here.
Yeah, 3rd and 12. Once again, it's 2 down territory for Marblehead. So. Three receivers out on the right. Now one comes in tight. One on the left. Another low snap, and he's
Here we
brought
go. DeMayo
down.
came right in clean.
Eric DeMayo busted right through there.
It's going to bring up a 4th and long for Marblehead from the Peabody 40-yard line. That might have just put him out of. Yep.
Yep.
They're gonna
4th
punt
and
it here.
17 now.
Number 87, Andy Clow, back to punt for Marblehead. Peabody, number 5, Nolan Murphy, to receive the punt.
They want to really bury the Tanners down there, I guess. Punting from their own.
Flag on the play.
It's against Marblehead. Motion, I guess.
Loss of 5. It's going to help the Tanners with field position, hopefully.
4th and 22. Way over high. Wow, good thing that he's tall.
Wow, what a boot. Nice play by the Tanner. That ball go in the end zone. Peabody will take over. 1st and 10 on the touchback.
That was a booming pump, but I don't think that was necessary. He should have tried an aim for the sidelines. You know, what happened to the days of the coffin corner? Getting it down there.
1st and 10, Tanners on their own 20-yard line with 7:59 to go in the half.
Bustin. White, the ball carrier. Picked up 8 yards, Joe. Second down and 2, so we'll see if Eric DeMayo tries to get the first down.
That's who I'd give the rock to. Right up the middle. Try and grind it out here. It's White on the corner.
Trying to turn the corner, couldn't do it.
Can't quite get there.
No gain. Now it's a big 3rd down and 2. They have to get the 1st down this time.
Yeah, they really do.
DeMayo, the deep back. They hand it
Inside
off to
handoff.
DeMayo right up the middle, but he's not going anywhere.
See what he does here. Looks like he's going to punt.
He
6
got
and
a
a
good
half to
running
go.
jump for that too, and he just hit a stone wall.
The 4th and a long 1.
The long snapper is in for the Tanners now.
Let's see if there's anything. See if there's anything tricky here. Probably not, but you never know. Russell.
Oh, a shot
away.
kick, but it's going to get another good Tanner bounce. It goes all the way down to the Marblehead 43-yard line.
It's about a 29-yard punt with no return. Time for the Tanners defense to stiffen up here now, Lou.
Right, we got to see if they can hang on. Keeney is the wide out on the left-hand side, number 3.
They got 4 wide. There you go, to number 85, Marino.
Wow. He got some good blocking there, and he split right between the 2 Tanners for a 1st down.
If anything, you got to take the ball out of his hands, Lou. You got to just, whatever it takes. First and 10 from the Tanner 45-yard line.
Back to pass.
Pass.
Going for the low. Incomplete. Could have been a close call for interference the way the Tanner guy was
playing him
holding
tight.
him in front.
Yep. Second and 10.
Back to pass once again.
Looking for his target. That's his favorite target again.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about that, Lou. They're leaving number 5, Nolan Murphy, on an island all by himself, and I think he's definitely doesn't have the size, and
right.
It's just tough to see that happen. Back to pass again. He's heaving into the end zone. That's too
overthrown. A lot of holding going on down there, believe me.
No, they're not calling on anybody, so. .505 left to go in the half. 14-0 Marblehead. Second and 10 on the Tanner 25-yard line.
Way in the corner, Melee, number 30. And
Tackle
he
made
picks
by
up a
number
good
10,
8 yards
Marcus
on the
Barker.
running
He
play.
fought off his blocker and got right to the guy right to the running back. Right now, the Tanners probably, leaning back a little bit. Not sure if it's going to be a run play or pass play. Very difficult to defend when the opponent has such an effective passing game.
Marblehead really mixing it up.
Got a 3rd and 4 from the 19-yard line of the Tanners. Side handoff. Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh.
Quarterback
He
kept
lost.
the ball, but stopped by number 34, number 77 for the Tanners, Michael Locke, in on the tackle.
So
With an
4th
assist
and
by
7.
Tyler Norman. It's going to be 4th and about
7.
7, 6, yep.
All right. Tanners need to hold them this time. 4 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, timeout by Marblehead.
So except for those 2 big plays, Peabody's been holding in there, but wide open.
Yeah. Once again, I think we said early on it's going to really depend on the offense tonight. If they can't if you don't put points up, you just can't win low.
Right.
You know, and you can only ask so much for your defense over and over again.
Good shot of the cheerleaders down there. They're doing a great job once again tonight. Marblehead certainly takes their time, come out for the play.
It took so long the official had to go over there and
That's twice he's gone over there and gotten them out. So big 4th down play for Marblehead. 1 man back, the quarterback.
85.
Peabody got to get in there.
Nice
And they got
play. Sack made by number 63.
Good coverage, by the way. You know,
Cam Powers in for the Tanners, so big stop. Now we just got to see them get some points on the board.
that was
Tighten it up.
we gave him heck when there was no coverage, but that was perfect coverage. He had nobody to throw it to.
Yep.
So the Tanners take over once again. 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. Tyler Norman is in there. White is over on the right. Trying to bust up the middle, maybe picking up a couple. Second down and a long 8. 3:30 left in the half. Oh,
Ooh, number 72 on the tackle.
That was a
Ryan Dumas. For
misdirected
the
play.
Mavericks. Yep. Third in the quarterback right now.
3rd down and 13.
Third and long.
Back to pass.
Darian's rolling. Oh, just overthrew his
Over
intended target.
his
That's
head.
intended for number 8, Sam Master Mateo.
Colby Therian back in. Quarterback. He's back in.
So 4th down with 2:29 left. Whoa.
Oh, high snap for Russell.
Wow.
It's a tough break for the Tanners.
And you know what's amazing? They swapped centers for the kick. So Marblehead down to about the 9-yard line, 1st and 10. That's too bad. That's giving them a touchdown.
2:22 to go in the half. First and goal from the 10, so critical. Keep them out. There's a handoff.
Trying to turn the corner, and he's going to walk into the end zone.
Number 23 just breaking tackles. That would be Devin Romaine for Marblehead.
So Marblehead at the end of almost the end of the first half, pulls away to a 20-0 lead.
Number 5 for the extra point. Kick is down.
Kick is up and good.
And good. Got the teams head back upfield. Your score, Marblehead 21, Peabody 0.
That was a nice rush by Tim Cronin that time. The Tanners had a chance to get him, but he just pounded right through them. Colton Cole back deep.
2:16 to go into the half, so let's see if the Tanners can muster up some offense here.
Another squinter.
That's Declan Russell on the carry.
Russell once again getting that sharp kick. Well, the Tanners seem to have 2 or 3 good plays, and then they bang out.
1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. They got 3 timeouts left to go, Lou, so let's see what we can do here. Touchdown could do wonders for the morale heading into halftime.
DeMayo back deep.
Number 3, Janella Spindle in the quarterback for the Tanners. Passes complete
Caught,
to number 2,
picked
Elijah
up
White.
about 2 yards. White, the receiver, and the quarterback had no other choice. He was going to get sacked.
Back to pass again.
Now he's sacked.
Sacked by number 72, Ryan Dumas. Heard that name before tonight.
It just seems that Marblehead has big, tall receivers, and we don't have that this year.
Yeah.
.134 left in the first half. 21-0. Marblehead leads.
Back to pass. Just looking for number 8. Oh, he went up with it. Just
he
couldn't
went
pin
up
it
to
down.
get it. Matsumoto,
Master Mateo.
number 8.
Number 8.
Number 85 back deep to receive from Marblehead.
It's a good snap. Nice kick by Russell. Back to 85.
Oh, he's on him and gets a nice tackle. Number
Nice tackle by
77
number
for the Tanners.
77, Michael Locke.
Michael Locke, yeah. Good coverage by the Tanners that time. So Marblehead takes over with 1:19 left. Let's see if they try and throw a few bombs here.
Something tells me that they will, though.
Trying to plow through, but good defense by the Tanners. Second down and 9. Don't forget, go down to the main street there. Galanero's. Get a great meal and a great pizza also. And Lynn Lada. No rain tonight, Joel.
No, it's been a beautiful night for a high school football game. Second and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
Back to pass.
Wow, what an
Ooh. Oh, just out of it. I talk about size. The quarterback is really big, but the backs right beside him are just as tall.
Yeah, they are a big team. Here we go, third down.
Snap. And thrown away from.
One of the few times that he really has missed his intended target.
Aaron Brockman. So Marblehead be forced to kick. Cam Powers is back deep.
1:02 left in the half.
Oh, no Murphy back deep. Excuse me. Some kind of an illegal play that time. Kicking from his own 21-yard line. Nolan Murphy. back to his 25.
Decent kick.
And it's going to go out of bounds.
About the 20 Peabody 23-yard line.
Yeah. So the Tanners will probably just kill the rest of the clock. 55 seconds left. I don't know if they'll throw a couple of bombs, but
Yeah, 3 timeouts left. So who's in for quarterback? Let's see. It's going to be number 3, the senior. Yoel Espinal.
and I think he can throw it further than.
Oh, just no chance. Wow.
Guys in there.
You can't.
No blocking at all
no
for the
block.
Tanner
You
front
can't put
line.
a quarterback on that one, that's for sure. Looks like they're going to let the clock run out here.
Yeah, second down and about 20. They better take a knee for 3 downs.
Yeah. It's a nice ball.
Oh, hit him on the top of the head. A flag on
There's
the
a
play.
flag. Everyone's yelling for it.
Going to be interference on Marblehead.
Yeah. 9 seconds to go in the half. See if we can get the replay on that one. Here we
There's
go.
a replay of that.
Nice ball. Floated out there.
I don't think he could catch that ball anyway. He hit him off the top of the head, but the Marblehead fellow knocked him down prior to that.
It's going to be a. So that's in high school football. That's a 15-yard penalty. It's not a spot foul. First and 10 for the Tanners on their own 30-yard line. 9 seconds to go in the half. Gonna hand it off to DeMayo.
Mayo gets the first down, picks up 10 yards.
2 seconds to go in the quarter and a half. Peabody calls a timeout. So you got basically one play left, Lewis. Little Hail Mary.
Right. And the clock was moving. So that will be the end of the first half.
Oh, that'll be the half, yep.
So the score, Marblehead 21, Peabody 0, Lucis Osmo. We'll be right back with first half stats, second half action after these announcements. Thank you.
Snacks, needs, burgers, and Chick-fil-A.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
At the front gate.
I'm here with head coach Mark Betancourt. Coach, Marblehead got out a little bit early. They were throwing the ball a little bit. However, the defense really in the second quarter after that first touchdown drive settled down and started to make adjustments. What can you do to try to limit the attack in the second half?
Well, you got to stay away from the big play. A couple times there, they made big plays on us, and our job is to slow down the big play, get a pass rush on. We didn't execute that very well in the first half. We'll make adjustments and figure out how to stop that.
Chris Glass was great. He had a sack, had an interception. Really saw him all over the field tonight. How did you kind of grade his performance so far in the first half?
I mean, an A+ as far as his effort goes. We have to put pressure on him. We have to use our linebackers to get in there and make him throw it earlier than he wants to throw it. Our defensive backs got to stay with their man, and we can't get confused on the different routes that they're running and the coverages that we're in.
Last game in the last 2 minutes, you switched to Janelle Espinel. You kind of did early in the second quarter as well. What kind of led to that change, and is he going to remain at quarterback going the rest of this game?
We're going to continue to put both of them back and forth in different series, depending on how we're going to attack their defense. If we're going to throw the ball, Janelle, he's got pretty good touch, makes pretty good decisions. We've got to protect him.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hart, what's going on? I'm leaving. Why? What did I do? Not enough. The pressure's too much. I quit. I get it. I can do better. Just please don't leave.
Don't let your heart quit on you. Get your uncontrolled high blood pressure to a healthy range before it's too late.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
The most important position on the football field is the starting quarterback. He is the general and the pulse of the offense. Peabody has used 2 different starting quarterbacks so far this season. I got an inside look at the quarterback battle and how Peabody is trying to find their next offensive leader. The most important position on the football field is the quarterback. The quarterback is the general of the offense, as he needs to be able to move the ball down the field and read the defense. The Peabody Tanners will be looking to fill the void left by star quarterback Matt D'Amato, who graduated last summer. Senior Janelle Espinel will battle sophomore Colby Therian for the job. Head coach Mark Betancourt has been impressed with both quarterbacks, but has noticed a big difference in the style of play between the two.
Janelle has got a strong arm. He's a strong kid. Colby isn't as big as Janelle, but he can run the ball, and he's not afraid to run the ball. He's quick. He can get to the outside. He can spread defenses with his speed.
Sophomore Colby Therian has been working hard throughout the offseason to win the starting position. He thinks that his quick feet and mobility could be a great asset to this offense.
Me being able to run, it helps me. Like I'm more mobile. I can move out of the pocket more, and I can do a lot with my feet, and that helps me, just run away from pressure. 24 seniors played on this field last year for Peabody, including star quarterback Matt D'Amato, who amassed over 700 yards through the air. That's going to be a big void to fill this season. The quarterback competition has been stiff so far, and coaches will have their hands full in the attempt to find the next successor. For PAT Sports, I'm Steve Riccardi.
When you're running your own business and taking care of your disabled brother, you tend to learn about responsibility pretty quickly.
Pitch is lined up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff single.
Over Labor Day weekend, most people try to soak up the sun and enjoy the last days of summer. The community of Peabody has a fantastic, long-lasting tradition. The Peabody and Linfield Police and Fire Departments will join forces as they battle the North Shore All-Stars. This game was created to build awareness and support of the Jimmy Fund and Cops for Kids with Cancer. Alexis Brophy has been involved with this charity game for more than 10 years and loves how it brings the community together.
It emphasizes the community feeling once a year, and it's a great cause for everyone to come together on a good holiday.
The combination of great food, silent auctions, skee ball, moon bounces, and baseball makes for a fun day. Michael Gowell has been playing in this game for multiple years. He says it's an honor to participate as it allows him to be on the field alongside some local legends, all while helping out a great cause and the community.
These guys around the community, Peabody, still see, that they have a little bit of talent, and it's for a good cause for everybody to come out and enjoy, the great game of baseball, for the city, for the kids, and the kids with cancer, and the Jimmy Fund. It's such a great cause.
61 years ago, a couple fellow Peabody police officers wanted to help some of the local charities in the area by creating a baseball game. It's still being played today at Emerson Park, with half the proceeds going to the Jimmy Fund and the other half going to Cops for Kids with Cancer. The North Shore All-Stars defeated the Peabody and Linfield police and firefighters by a score of 7-2. Despite getting the win, Garrett Greer thought that it was another terrific turnout and an overall great day.
I think it was a great event. It was awesome to see all kinds of people out here supporting good causes and stuff like that. And it was a great time going against the Peabody and Linfield firefighters and police officers.
This is one of the longest standing charity events in the state. It's a great way for people to enjoy a baseball game and support two charities in their attempt to strike out cancer. For PAT Sports, I'm Steve Riccardi.
wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
We just finished dinner and it was time for homework. He hates homework. I know he's bright.
Why is it so hard for me?
He's just
trying
gotta
as
try a
hard
little
as
harder.
I can.
1 in 5 children struggle with learning and attention issues. Go from misunderstanding to understood.org.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
When you're running your own business and taking care of your disabled brother, you tend to learn about responsibility pretty quickly.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed.
I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close. I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it.
I just want my family to be safe.
But these are not my words.
These are not my words. These are not my words.
Hart, what's going on? I'm leaving. Why? What did I do? Not enough. The pressure's too much. I quit. I get it. I can do better. Just please don't leave.
Don't let your heart quit on you. Get your uncontrolled high blood pressure to a healthy range before it's too late.
Okay, here's some stats for the first half. Another good half for the Peabody Tanners. And Marblehead, 215 yards on 27 plays. The big play, a 66-yard touchdown, Dewey Millett to Derek Marino. And a touchdown to Marino, a 17-yard touchdown pass to Marino. And a 9-yard touchdown to Devin Moraine. And Moraine had 6 catches. Marino, 6 catches, 2 touchdowns, 139 yards. Peabody, 55 yards on 25 plays. Marblehead had 27 plays, and they got 215 yards. Peabody had the same amount of plays, 55 yards. The big, on a 15-yard penalty, and then they for a pass and interference. Peabody, 7 possessions, 2 punts, 2 downs, turnovers, an interception, and time ran out on the half. But the Tanners have shown no offense at all to move the ball, and that's why Marblehead is winning 21-0. The Tanners, the closest they came is down to about the 20-yard line of Marblehead. And I want to thank Anne-Marie Tobin for the Peabody Shoppers Weekly for giving us these stats. Now we have the crew from PAT.
Let's give a shout out tonight. We got our sideline reporter, Stephen Accardi, director Gus Magliotta, producer Josiah Bedrosian, on replay Mike McLernan, and camera techs would be Eleni Mata, Lily Hart, and Alex Locke, and yours truly, Joel Sasla and Lucia Sosimo. So let's hope to see Peabody get on the board, 21-0. It's not out of reach, but it's certainly at that point where I would say the first team that scores in the second half is going to have the upper hand. Let's put it that way.
Well, second half, the Tanners will get the ball first, so that's a good sign there. Let's see what they can do with it.
Exactly.
I mean, the stats, Joel, I don't know if you looked at these, but Peabody had 7 possessions, and
2 punts, 2 downs, turnover,
Right.
interception.
they just didn't move the ball at all.
No.
And we are now waiting for the 2 teams to make an appearance. They still have 3 minutes to kill in that locker room, and they're probably going to take the 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But don't forget to go down to Peabody Square. Gallinero. It's a free delivery on a $10 minimum. And the gift certificates are available. Catering services available. And they have a full liquor license now, Joel.
Yep.
And it's 89 Main Street, Peabody, Mass. 978-531-9833.
And a new
Or
remodel.
978-531-0279.
And a new remodeled function room there.
They have quite a menu here too, Joe.
Yep.
Everything is just great, and the prices are really reasonable.
So get down to downtown, support Peabody businesses.
So there's the banner for the Tanners when they come out. The weather is amazing, Joe. Only if the game was amazing.
Yeah, I hear you there, Lou. Well, plenty of time to turn it around.
So Marblehead will be pretty confident starting in the second half.
Yep.
And here comes the Tanners busting through that banner. So we'll see what happens here now, Joel, and all the fans are still staying here. No one's leaving yet,
Nope.
and it's been a great first half to watch, especially if you're from Marblehead.
It's an opportunity to just it's a whole new ball game here, Lou.
Right.
So let's see. Hopefully the coaches gave them the pep talk and the words of wisdom that are going to push them over here.
Let's see if this kickoff is another low line drive. So far.
It's a deep kickoff. Number
Trying
9
to turn
for
the corner, but
Tanners.
he gets back to the 30-yard line on a pretty good low to return.
Dylan Peluso on the return.
So the Tanners are in pretty good field position. If they can move the ball downfield, they'll be all right. Let's see what happens to open the second half. See if Mark Betancourt had any changes in the offense.
Starting a quarterback, second half, number 11, sophomore Colby Therian.
Tight formation. The ball carrier slips, but he goes forward, picks up a couple of yards. Eric DeMayo, the ball carrier. So 2nd down and 8. Colby Theron, quarterback, once again gets the call from Betancourt. Falling forward, picking up another 2 yards, maybe 3.
Yep.
So it'll be a big 3rd down and 5 for the Sanders.
He dragged that Marblehead defender a couple of yards, just churning the legs. So it's going to be a 3rd and 4 from the 25-yard line for the Tanners. First down would do wonders to start off the second half here.
Right. That's what they need right now, a 1st down. Falling forward. Going to be short of the 1st down by a couple of yards, I believe.
4th and 2.
Yeah, 4th down and 2. Let's see if they go for it early in the ball game. They're behind 21-0.
Yeah. I think he's going to go for it. Yep, he's talking to Theron right now. I like this call, you know.
Right.
4th and 2, home field, put it right on, put it right out there.
Peluso, a sophomore, comes in.
Quick snap.
He's going to get the 1st down.
Number 33, Noah Freeman, first down.
Freeman, that's the first time he touched the ball tonight.
First and 10 for the Tanners on their own on the 41-yard line. Theron hands off to DeMayo.
DeMayo falls forward for about a half a yard. That's about it. He just can't get on track going up that middle. Theron comes in with the play.
Second and a long 9.
Back to pass.
Oh, I thought he got bumped, and there's a flag. He
was all over him.
He made the pass. It looked like he was going to pull the flag if he didn't catch it, but he made the reception. Nice play. It's going to be up a 3rd and a long, actually a 3rd and a long 1.
If he pulled the flag, it would have been a 1st down.
Yeah. I thought he was grabbing, reaching.
DeMayo cutting inside.
Cuts it outside. Nice play.
Yeah.
He's going to get that 1st down.
He found out he couldn't get through the middle, so that was good. Good cut. So 1st and 10 into Marblehead territory.
Here's another look at that 1st down run by DeMayo.
Tanners are out of the huddle.
1st and 10 on the Marblehead 47-yard line.
But since through the left side this time, they go on. Well, last time they went the right side. This time the left side. Picked up a good 3 yards.
It's a 3-yard gain, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 from the Marblehead 44-yard line. Good opening drive for the Tanners. Once again, though, got to put some points on the board.
Right.
Achilles,
So can't let
they've
these
been
drives
Achilles
stall.
heel all year long. So let's see if they can smash through the glass ceiling here, so to speak. Halfway through the quarter, so good ball control also by the Tanners.
Back to pass.
Carrying passes, just gets it away. Pressure on the quarterback, so tough call.
Yeah,
tough
he
play.
was. There's always someone going through there for Marblehead to.
Especially when he's rolling left.
Right. This could be third down territory for the Tanners, no doubt about it.
Yep.
Third down and 7.
Nice handoff.
Busting
Oh,
tackles.
good run. Once again, number 33,
That's
Noah Freeman
Freeman
on the carry. It's going to bring up a fourth and 1.
4th and 1, Joel. Yeah. You know what Marblehead's going to expect. Let's see if we can trick them.
That's right.
Oh,
Here we
and
go.
that was a good quarterback keeper.
Nice quarterback keeper. I'd like to see the replay on that one. Good push by the offensive line.
Right.
Colby Therian.
Down to the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Tanners.
Therian to DeMayo.
DeMayo's trying that same play of making him
Right
believe
off the
he's
right
going through the
tackle.
middle, and it goes right. Tyler Norman. In now. Colby gets the play from the coach.
2nd and 10.
Third quarter's really moving
Yep,
along.
right
3
under the
minutes and 39 seconds left.
Friedman, again, held on to that ball. It's going to bring it inside the 30, down to right around the Marblehead.
Freeman showing the speed.
Yeah, 30-yard line, so we're going to have a 3rd and 5 for the Tanners. 3rd and 5 with about 3 minutes and ticking.
I don't think he can go through that middle of the line, so I like to see them go outside a little bit. They're big boys up front for Marblehead.
DeMayo.
DeMayo picks up a couple of yards, and that's it.
That was pretty much all on his own there. It's going to bring up a 4th, and it looks like a 2 or 3. Yeah, it's, they're down to like 4th and a long 2.
Long
Gotta get
3.
to the 25-yard line. 2.5
Need a
to
first
go.
down. This is where they have trouble.
Trips in the backfield. Friedman, I think he's got
gonna
it.
be close. He might have it.
I think he's just got it. Oh, it's going to be inches either way.
So Freeman's been carrying the load for the Tanners right now.
And they don't even do a measurement there. Marblehead holds them. No measurement. I thought I saw one official, they signaled Marblehead ball. So literally on the 25-yard line. It had to be less than a foot low.
Right. And not a very good spot. They didn't get a break there.
So 2:06 to go in the third quarter. Let's see if Peabody can hold them down here. Peabody's going to blitz. Number 23, Devin Romaine for Marblehead. Peabody took a chance there.
Picked up a good 7 yards.
Yeah. DeMayo came right up.
We need an interception.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, still going to bring up a
Peabody
third.
holding back that running game of Marbleheads.
Yeah. It's going to bring up a third and a long 2, so Peabody's got a shot. I think they're going to be aggressive here. Try and get the ball back or make it a 4th and long. Here we go, 4th and 2.
Oh.
He breaks the line.
Gets the first down.
Marblehead.
Romaine, a ball carrier, picked up the first down. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Peabody trails 21-0.
Looks like the defense is going to get a little bit tough. I know a lot of kids go 2 ways for this Peabody team. Kind of
Picked up
them
a good
for,
8 yards. And Marblehead is using the clock to their advantage.
Yeah.
20 seconds left in the quarter, and they're not passing as much as they did in the first
No, I don't
half.
think you'll see him throw the ball unless it's a 3rd and long. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. So at the end of 3, the score, Marblehead 21, Peabody 0.
As the band strikes it up. They're doing well.
Just even on the field.
Go. Marblehead has absolutely dominated this game at the line of scrimmage. They forced Peabody to have 2 4-and-outs. They're really controlling the line of scrimmage. Their backup quarterback, their 3rd-string quarterback, actually, Dewey Millett, has been throwing the ball all over the field. The big plays have really been hurting Peabody. Peabody's gone back to Colby Therian for their last drive. They might go back to Janelle Espinel to throw the ball down the field. However, they had a little bit of success doing play-action passes and running outside with Colby Therian, so that might be something they might want to try to continue. They just need to get more execution and more dominance on the offensive line.
Okay, once again, Marblehead coming out a little bit late after that.
Got a 2nd and 3. It's a pass, no good.
That was intended for Keenan, number 3.
Third down. There's a floater. That's ball
Yeah,
was caught.
Well covered. Mastromato covered him real good.
Yep.
But he still came down with that ball.
Yep, Masha Mateo.
So they get a first down on the Peabody 33-yard line. Trying to run and play again, and he's busting through.
Number 23, he runs really hard.
Brought down by number 5, Nolan Murphy. Every time he's carried the ball, he's gone 8 yards.
He really runs downhill very hard.
Right. Hands it off to him. Turning the corner, and he's going to be all the way down.
Pushed out of the 10-yard line, it looked
Yeah.
like.
So they spot the ball on the 12, 1st and 10 for Marblehead.
First and 10, the 10 and 11-yard line for Marblehead. Option, he pitches, ball's down.
Oh, he lost the ball.
Marblehead gets it back, though.
Franco goes into the ball game. Number 82. 2nd down and 10.
Third and 10 from the 11 for Marblehead. Is it flipped to the other side?
Yeah.
Peabody does a good job of defending.
Picked up a good 5 yards on the play.
Yeah. Nice play by number 34 for the Tanners, Tyler Norman. It's going to bring up a 3rd and log.
3rd down and 7.
Fourth and 11, excuse me, 4th and 8 from the Tanner 8, or 9, excuse me. Good pressure by the defense, sacked.
So now be 4th down.
Number 44, DeMeo, also joined by number 78.
Fourth and 15.
Ghetto 78, unfortunately, on the roster here for the Tanners. So Marblehead is going to bring out their field goal. It's going to be a 35-yard attempt. Snap is down, ball is up. It was short.
No good.
So Tanner's hold on downs. Got to look for some positive in that, Lou. You know.
Good way to practice, I guess. When you're winning 21-0, that wasn't an important field goal. So the Tanners take over. 7:36 left in the ball game. And some of the fans are starting to leave a little bit.
First and 10 for the Tanners on their own 20-yard line.
Gerties comes in, number 21.
Yep.
Marblehead getting a lot of new players in their ball game now, right now. A lot of the linemen are shuffling in and out.
So next week, the Tanners will go on the road. Thursday night game at Revere.
And that should be a good ball game because both teams, I don't think have won yet.
Here we go. Peabody first and 10, they're on 20-yard line, 7:36 to go in the game. It's a handoff.
Breaking tackle, still on his feet.
There we go.
That's the longest run of the ball game for the Tanners.
19-yard gain.
That was Freeman. Ball's on the Tanner 39-yard line. First and 10. He's met by a host of tackles.
Nice converging.
That looked like Lewis Gertie's. Number 21.
Second and 11. Freeman again.
Oh, he's met at the line of scrimmage. And
tackle made by number 59. Obina.
Freeman gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage. .6:16 left in the ball game, Joel.
Yep. Just going to bring up a third. About a third and
11
from their own 38-yard line for the Tanners. 3rd and 11.
And number 11 comes in with the play, Colby Theron. Back to pass. And it's caught right at the marker.
Wow, good second effort by the Peabody player. Freeman. First down at midfield for the Tanners.
1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. Busting tackles, pick it up maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, Freeman again on the carry.
Freeman comes out.
Second and a short 8 from the 48-yard line of Marblehead.
That looks like White, number 2.
White.
Picked up a good, be a 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2 and 4.5 and running. Third and 2 from the 42-yard line of the Magicians.
Tanners would love to score. I mean, we would like to get something on the board.
I think that would be
2 weeks in a
moral
row.
Victory. Trips in the backfield. Handoff to Freeman.
Needs a block.
Brings it outside, cuts it up.
Freeman gets the first down.
First and 10 from the 39-yard line of Marblehead.
White trying to turn a
Breaks the
corner,
tackle,
and he
yeah.
gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Number 30 for the Marblehead. Missed the tackle. No gain on the play. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the Marblehead 29-yard line. Excuse me, 39-yard line with 3 minutes to go and running.
Clock is moving.
Hand off to
Cutting
Freeman.
inside now, and he picked up a yard maybe. Freeman picked up a yard.
Going to bring up a...
I'm surprised they didn't throw a couple of short passes.
Well, I think
to
that's
get
what you're
it
going
in.
to see right now. You got a 3rd and 9.
Yeah. White comes in the ball game. Freeman gets a breather. Back to pass. Oh, just over his head.
Just out of the reach of Elijah White.
Big 4th down play now.
4th and 9 with 1:39 to go in the game. Fourth and 9. 4th and... DeMayo, halfback option to pass.
Oh.
He's got him. That's number 2, Elijah White.
Wow.
There you go. Nice pass by Eric DeMayo. Little razzle-dazzle by the
Pull
Tanners.
one out of the bag, huh? Tanners would love to get on the board, make it respectable.
First and goal on the 8. Freeman on the inside. He's close.
Getting down pretty close
Down
to
on
the
the
goal
1.
line.
Here's a halfback option pass. I got Peabody down here in scoring territory.
Tanners are going to call a timeout. There's a pass by DeMayo.
Nice pass. Elijah went up to get it.
Marblehead called the timeout. Wow. During this timeout, Joel, we'd like to remind the viewers to go down to Gallinero and pay them a visit, have a cocktail, have a dinner, and enjoy your night. It'll be great.
So this is, as funny as it sounds, this is really an important play for Peabody here. To get in the end zone will make this week's practice that much more enjoyable, if you know what I mean. Lou.
Right.
So, Coach Betancourt has a team come off the sideline here. Second and goal from the 1 for the Tanners. 47 seconds left to go in the game. Therian under center.
1 yard to go. Quarterback keeper,
Quarterback
but
keeper. They give it to him. Touchdown,
oh,
Tanners.
wow. Austin Leggett is going to try for the extra point. Let's see if we have a kicker here.
Yep. Cole Kesey will handle the snap from center number 1, Austin Leggett. Snaps down, kick is
Kick
good.
is up, and it's
through.
good.
So you
So
score.
the Tanners do get on the board tonight.
On the board.
21-7,
Marblehead
their
with
trail
43 seconds to go in the game.
with 43 seconds left in the ball game.
What's that? Hi, Shaq. How are you, buddy? So here we go. I got to assume they're going to line up for the onside kick. You might as well give it the old college
Get
try
another
here.
quick touchdown, right?
No reason not to. There we go. It's touched. Oh, Marblehead gets the ball. Went the full
Nice
10
try.
yards. Peabody had a shot.
That's
but
as close
couldn't
you
quite
can
bring it
come.
down.
And that's too bad because a Marblehead player is down injured.
So once again, got to give Peabody credit. It came at down 21-0 at half. Hung tight on defense. Finally got a touchdown. And as they say, can only get brighter from here.
So we'll see everybody at Revere next week. And sorry to say, we can't bring you that game alive. He gets up and he's walking off on his own. He's okay. We don't have his number down here,
That
though.
was
Big
85,
number,
I believe.
85.
No, that's the gentleman who got a couple of touchdowns early in the game, Derek
Yeah.
Marino.
Oh, there he is, Derek Marino. Yeah, he had the touchdown. And he's played a whale of a ball game. He's a big
Yes.
boy.
Yeah, look, he just got his bell rung there, maybe. So it looks like Marblehead will do the gentleman thing and take a knee here. They do.
And the quarterback takes the knee, and that should end the ball game.
Should be the last play of the game.
So it'll be 2nd down and 15. With 20 seconds left, they might get another play off, right?
That's going to be it.
So the final score, Marblehead 21, Peabody 7. Peabody still looking for the first victory of the year, but Marblehead is on top of that heap. They're undefeated, 3-0.
Good game
And
by
they
Marblehead
look
once
pretty
again.
strong.
Peabody hanging tough, and hopefully next week Peabody can get in the win column. So thanks, Lou. Appreciate it. Had a good night.
Take it easy. Players are congratulating each other, and that's the end of the ball game, and that's the end for us tonight, Joel.
Yep.
And
The final score from
we're going to go
Coley
back
Field.
downstairs to Steven, maybe.
I'm here with head coach Jim Bredloff. Really great result, 21-7. You guys really kind of dominated on the defensive line. Peabody did get a late touchdown there, but you had a couple turnover on downs. How do you grade your defense's performance this game?
Our defense has been playing great. We have a couple of kids that have been, one of our guys, it's a 3-year starter. Our captain has been out since the beginning of the season. And so the kids that have stepped in for him, Teddy Miley and Tyrese Hardy, have been incredible, what they've done. And moving them has shifted everyone else around. So, I give the defense an A. They've been excellent. But we've got to get more kids involved. We've got to get a few more kids in there because we get tired towards the end of the game. That fourth quarter, we get worn down. Peabody did such a great job in the second half coming out and just coming right at us and not taking their foot off the gas. And, those kids run hard, they play hard, and it made it, if the game had been another quarter, things could have changed.
Now let's talk about the story of the game. Dewey Millett had 2 touchdown passes. He's your third-string quarterback. He's really a tight end. The first drive, he had a 66-yard bomb. For kind of emergency duty, can you kind of describe how you really thought he did tonight?
Yeah, Dewey's got a slingshot for an arm. And the hard thing to do when you're, and Dewey's, we say he's converted from tight end because that's sort of where he started the year. He played in youth, he was a quarterback. He's played all the way up a little bit at quarterback. And Dewey's real strength is in throwing the ball deep. What he's gotten very good at in recent weeks is his short game passing has been excellent. He just wasn't able to get it going tonight. But we thought we saw some stuff earlier in the week where we would be able to hit plays like that a little bit and get Derek open. And, it worked out great tonight. And thank God we did because that was really all the offense that we had.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Coach. Congratulations on the victory.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So you heard it first. Peabody lost 7-21 to Marblehead. They absolutely got dominated. Sophomore quarterback Colby Therian had some success throwing the ball on the run, yet really Marblehead controlled the tempo. They controlled the offensive line and the defensive line. Their pass rush was fantastic tonight. Peabody really had a tough time moving the ball. They came out of the second half, tried to run aggressively up the middle with Eric DeMeo. Noah Freeman got a lot of action in the fourth quarter. That really had a little bit of success, but as we just heard it from Coach, Marblehead was kind of worn down toward the end of the fourth quarter. They had their third-string quarterback in there, and for the first half, Dewey Millett was absolutely slinging the ball. He had 2 touchdowns, an opening drive, 66-yard bomb that was a perfect throw of a post in the middle. So Marblehead really controlled the tempo. They really dominated the game, and they're going to need all the offense they can for next week and for future on. For PAT Sports, I'm Steve Riccardi. Thank you to everybody that was watching. See you next week.